gonna pick it up and move it.
What does WYD do? Mean?
WYD?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh. I'm gonna tell Jack that I'm munching box. No. I should say reading my new book. What a lie. Okay. Poor Preston. He always has these grandiose ideas. He's just a fucking idiot. He's not. I mean, he's you know, he knows what's going on, but you know.
Here comes drop goal attempt from Pollard. Pollard strokes it forward and it is good from Heinrich.
He wanted to do real estate development last week. Who are these guys?
Rugby.
Oh, dude, you see some of their ears? That fucking. It looks like that creature in Star Wars.
You ever see that? How the Australians, the All Blacks, did that hockey dance? You ever see that?
Hockey dance.
So if you ever go see, if you ever see fucking the All Blacks,
The All Blacks. Are they in the South?
They do this before every fucking match they have, and it's called the haka. And they do this thing before every match.
Oh yeah, like the Samoan thing, where they do that kind of tribal thing. Yeah, it's badass.
Scares the shit out of you, to be honest.
Have you ever seen the military tattoo in Edinburgh, Scotland? It is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. It's the drum major bands from all the armies of the world, and they do the Austrian. It's sick. But you think like drumline or like stomp or like, nah, dude, these dudes.
I saw that one Broadway show, Crash, where it was just like all drum lines, all kinds of crazy shit. That was pretty good.
These dudes, they throw their sticks at each other and stuff.
I love this shit.
Look at that ear. Seamus. I just walk up and fucking spleen one of those guys. You always do that football, you'd show up in the line, marching, you know.
Dude,
we
football teams did this. It'd be pretty badass, though.
You mean if you follow the Lord? The Lord done did his part.
Gave you a foot and a half dick.
Made you black, made the money. You dribble with that. Little Billy Mayweather. Oh, this is how like battles used to start, you know. They'd yell at each other from across the battlefield. God, how scared would you be like those battles like Braveheart? We're just okay, here we go.
Look at their legs. They're tree trunks. That's when you know somebody's really strong. It's not even dude, if they have massive lower halves, you're like freaking out. Like, dude, that's the shit I'm scared of more than anything. It's like dudes that got tree trunks.
Oh, they can just if you get near them and you get ensnared, it's over.
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me?
Look up military tattoo, Austrian. It's military tattoo. Like the tattoo is this what this is? That's what tattoo comes from. And it's a drum thing. Military tattoo is fucking crazy. Austrian military tattoo band. No. Edinburgh tattoo. It's always an
Really
in,
is,
but
dude. I always liked this guy. His name was Sebastian Cabal. He was like the caveman.
good God. I mean,
Scary looking
what are the?
motherfucker.
Isn't the fine line to what is actually a penalty in rugby?
Well, they tackle the right way.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't. They've headbutt, you know, like that. What the fuck? You know, like football, they have that head contact. In hockey, if you leave your feet off the ice, that's.
Bro, look at him just peas.
Look at that little fucking Irish Dubliner getting sacked by that fucking barbarian. That's fucking.
Dude, that dude's like the Ray Lewis of rugby.
Dude, the Visigoths.
That's what we spoke about earlier about the meeting of the number 8s.
I mean, for such a badass sport, that little gay undertoss doesn't fit.
Big hits coming in.
Although we did have a play football where
I'm surprised there's not like more like the 2-point conversions. Why don't like one dude like get on all fours and one guy jump off his back over into it? Like why don't
totally.
why don't they do more stuff like that?
Totally. Why? I mean, why would that be against the
wouldn't it
rules
be?
anyway?
Exactly.
Jumping off your own teammate.
Exactly.
Or just run up on the mound of people. Just you don't even have to.
Why don't they do that? That's what I
Well,
thought.
you know, I mean, at least they brought the damn field goal from 3 yard line to like 25. Remember, it was just all, you know, for ceremony. You know, the extra point. You couldn't fucking miss. I mean, snapper could lose it and make it blocked here and there. Oh God. Dude, I love it with a punter. It's like a block punt. It's like jumping on a grenade. Then you kick.
Bro, look at this dude's head.
Jesus.
Did I ever tell you about the first music video I ever shot?
You shot a video?
I used to shoot music videos.
Well, I've seen your college stuff, the comedy.
So
Yeah,
I
rugby plays in the rain. Fuck yeah.
So this was the first music video I ever shot like 7-8 years ago. This record label gave me like $2,000 to go down to Georgia. We had to go down to. It's got 4.1 million views.
What?
I directed this.
Jesus fuck! Why aren't you making some cash, dog?
Oh, they paid me right out. So,
All right.
so listen to this. It's like I'm fucking 22. Like first big music video. Like some dude just paid me a bunch of money to go down there. I'm like, this is sweet. So we go to this mud park, and I set these fucking 2 fire barrels. I put
What's a mud park?
like you know where they all go mudding with all these monsters.
Oh yeah.
So I put these 2 fucking fire barrels like on the in this field, and I had all these dudes park all their trucks and monster trucks in the distance. And we're about to start doing like our first shoots of the fucking music video.
See this.
And this one drunk kid on an ATV comes flying in behind my artist, cuts his thing, flips, whole ATV flips over him, like snaps his neck. I'm about to hit like, okay guys, let's roll.
So
This is my first fucking like big music video, first big gig. Dude breaks his neck within the first 10 minutes of me about to do my first scene. And we're sitting
welcome to the big leagues, champ.
that's what me and my buddy were sitting there because it was just me and my one buddy from the label, and we were the only guys there. And we're sitting there just like, is this dude okay? He hasn't moved.
I can't feel it.
And the fucking guys who own the park are like, okay, we're just gonna move him and like get him off site because like we don't want it to say like we can't have it, you know, that he broke his neck here. So I'm like thinking to myself, can we just like I don't know, I'm just trying
that would stay in the band pretty good.
I was like, just get him out of
That
here.
would follow the band around.
I'm trying to like just shoot this fucking video.
You're the band or someone broke their neck in your video?
Like literally so the dudes like came up to us the next day.
Start from redneck rapper people. I hate the redneck rapper dudes, like you know, like Hardy.
This girl had the best tits though. So I shot all this. They took us out there for like a whole weekend.
That's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, way down in Georgia.
Hey,
so that was one of the shots that I had.
Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
Looks good though, don't it?
Yeah. So you directed this, basically?
Yeah. I was gonna have that one blonde chick with the big tits in almost the whole video, and he's like, "Man, I just had 2 daughters, man. Like, let's not have the big titty girl, you know, the whole." I was like, "Dude, that's the selling."
Yeah, and he's saying "fuck you" and "fuck Blackie."
It was so much fun though. Just they'd take us out and we'd be riding monster trucks, just
weird.
like just partying. So that was that scene with the 2 things. Some dude came flying in with an ATV right behind it, and yeah, just like right behind there, about 30 feet behind my arse, just snaps his neck.
Just wiped out on a fucking ATV or something?
Yeah, thing flips completely over. Like at one point, like I had it all on footage too.
You see, Dave, now that you're getting old, there are risks that are avoidable. Never take an avoidable risk.
Dude, I think I killed this. That's like one of his best friends. He's like, "Why do we have him in the video?" He's like, "That's my buddy." I'm like, "Oh." Yeah, I wanted her the whole video.
Look at that fucking redneck beard, man. That's like Bob. That's like Hackberry.
I'm in this video too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, like we gotta put you in there. It's like Tarantino."
I was your Bonnaroo where you're dancing on the top of the stage thing. That's pretty wicked. That's strong.
Yeah, you'll see me in a second. I was like, "I don't want to be in this." He's like, "Yeah, man, it's like Tarantino, dude." Like, I love that kid shot. That shot of the kid was great.
I told you that the MAPCO cashiers were like, I was walking up, they're like,
There's me.
and just out of the blue, the guy goes, "Morgan, wow, this guy came out of nowhere."
There's your boy.
Where? Oh, look at you.
I'm in it again too.
Yeah, oh, tits? Those are...
Yeah, I wanted her in the whole video. Like, she was gonna be like the centerpiece. And then he's like, "Nah, man, like, I have 2 daughters now. I don't want like just big titty girls." I'm like, "Bro, you're missing out massive opportunity here in the titties."
Wait, say that again. What happened?
I wanted to like have
Can I highlight them?
when we were putting this whole video together after we shot it. I just wanted to have the big titty chick like the whole time, like in and out of the whole video.
Right, be kind of like the
He's like,
white snake
"No."
chick.
He's like, "Oh, I don't want to just have big titty girl." I'm like, "Dude, we triple our views immediately."
Especially if you did a freeze frame. He's a white Snoop.
We spent about $1,000 on fireworks that we never used. We just kept them. The label had no idea.
How much did they give you?
The budget for because I had that one shot of fireworks right here, they thought it was ours. Watch this.
Oh, that's someone else's?
Yeah, there's someone else's fireworks, so we just kept all the ones that I spent, the label's money on.
You know the craziest thing I've ever been to? Neshoba County house party in the middle of Mississippi. People build these tree forts, and they come once a year for 2 weeks, and they fucking get dirty in Mississippi. Oh yeah, look at little baby Dave. Little did you know that one day you break the glass ceiling with a brand name play shot. Anyone who uses those is a douche. Just saying.
Pull up the truck, stick it in the mud. I had to hear that song like fucking 20 fucking million times.
I mean, this whole thing was like mixed. It wasn't like they didn't just jam it, you know?
This was the best video I shot. Right
Band
here.
song. That barn song, Black Band.
69,000.
That's a lot.
But I thought this was the best visually shot one I did.
I didn't like that. Appalachia.
No, this is about like 30 minutes outside town. Had a drone on that one.
Get it.
Yeah, so for like a day's worth of work, we just shot all this. I got paid like $1,500.
There used to be an old barn like that when we grew up, and it was so fun to just go hang out.
Bro, I crushed this.
God, where do these bands come from? They got signed?
Yeah.
Were they like big before they got signed?
No, they just do like the redneck mudding stuff. Like
Where did they find these guys? Like a tin roof or something?
they do it. They're out there.
God, I wish I remember the name.
So how I shot this, I had one scene there. I put each individual musician in different parts of the barn, isolated them.
And what is this, country or rock? It's red southern
Hip hop.
rap rock.
Hip hop.
It's like
Hip hop.
the new Kid Rock.
Hip hop. Hip hop.
I mean, look at Whitey go with his little fucking chin strap. I mean, that's the kind of guy I'd beat up in an alley for sure. I think we'll look at
The guy in the black shirt was like way cooler than the other dude. The other dude was like way too into it.
Look at that fucking chintzy ass violin.
She plays around town with a bunch of different bands. She was just, they like brought her out just for this video.
When I first moved back, I started taking violin lessons again. Just get my mind up shit. And my violin teacher was so hot.
Look at this good at it right here. I crushed this right here. One shot, two
Guns? They're gonna shoot. They're gonna start shooting.
Oh yeah, we were shooting guns like all the anytime we had some off time, we were shooting fucking guns.
What do they have guns for? They think they're gonna government coming?
You didn't know I fucking did all these? Yeah, I got millions of views of stuff.
Why you suck now?
I don't like doing
Because
it.
are you having a Tascam and an OBS?
Too much editing.
Editing's kind of pain. Dude, I'll never do a book on tape ever again.
It's too much editing.
Jesus Christ. With the digital